Hi friends, welcome back. Welcome to the daily current affairs quiz. Guys, in this quiz discussion, I will take daily 5 important current affairs from the Hindu newspaper. Along with that, I will discuss related PYQs. So guys, this is the best way to master current affairs. We are not only discussing some important questions on current affairs as per the new syllabus, we are also discussing some of the PYQs related to those topics so that we understand what is the trend of the UPSC. So guys, let us start. The very first question I have framed: currently nuclear energy makes up only 5% of the energy mix in India. Second statement says India's nuclear test left the country struggling to source technology and nuclear fuels. Okay, so you see here, first statement is saying that currently nuclear energy is just making only 5% of the nuclear total energy mix. Okay, so guys, generally in UPSC facts are incorrect. Generally in UPSC facts are incorrect, so it is not 5%, it is around 1.5%. Okay, but the second part is the right explanation, that the share of nuclear energy in the total energy mix in India is very low, which is 1.5% only. The reason is that because of the nuclear test, what happened? India came under sanctions and India was not able to source nuclear fuel and also technology from outside. Guys, we have to remember that India does not have uranium deposits in sufficient quantity. India has to import uranium deposits from outside. Here, let me see how many of you are able to tell in which place in India uranium is mined. Can you name one or two mines of uranium in India? Let me see. Okay, so guys, what would be the answer? The first is incorrect and the second is correct. So the answer will be option D. The answer will be option D. Guys, you see how UPSC will frame questions. Whenever UPSC will give this statement 1, statement 2 question, and if it is using facts, high probability is that the fact is incorrect. High probability. So let me show you from where I took this question. You can see here, this was an article today. You can see it clearly mentions currently nuclear energy is making only 1.6% of the total energy mix in India. Here, I would like to tell you that you should know the total energy mix of India. You can see here that the solar energy is contributing 16% and coal is contributing around 50%. Coal is contributing around 50%. And why are we discussing this? Because guys, if we want to become, okay, net zero, if we want to achieve net zero, it is very important for us to transition away from fossil fuels, and there nuclear energy is going to play a very important role. However, nuclear energy is not very cheap. It is very costly in the initial stage of installation, very costly. Okay, and India does not have the kind of resources also. Can you tell me which is the program India is running for attaining this nuclear energy? What is the name of the program? The name of the program is, guys, three-stage nuclear program. Three-stage nuclear program. And is in this three-stage nuclear program, the third stage is about use of thorium. Guys, India is very rich in thorium. India is very rich in thorium. You must have seen or you must have heard about monazite sand. Okay, monazite sand is very rich in thorium. You can see one question which has come in 2012 on this topic. Let us see one PYQ. To meet its rapidly growing energy demand, some opine India should pursue research and development of thorium as a nuclear fuel. Okay, in this context, what are the advantages of thorium over uranium? So guys, thorium is far more abundant in nature than uranium. Yes, this is correct. India has one of the largest deposits of thorium. This thorium is there in the, okay, coastal regions of India, Kerala, then we have in Tamil Nadu, okay, thorium deposit, monazite sand. Second is on the basis of per unit mass of mined mineral, thorium can generate more energy than uranium. Yes, guys, thorium, you must have heard about that thorium has more potential to generate nuclear energy compared to uranium. Yes, this is completely correct. Third is thorium produces less harmful waste than uranium. This is also correct. So the answer will be 1, 2, 3. This is very, very important for this year's prelims examination and also for 2025. Guys, why? Because this year in like we have started the fast breeder reactor fast breeder reactor. This is a very important stage in our three-stage nuclear program. Guys, fast breeder reactors, what are fast breeder reactors? Why are they important? They calculate, they basically generate more fuel than what they use. Fast breeder reactor, breeder. Okay, so you should prepare this. Another question, let us see another PYQ. The function of heavy water in the nuclear reactor is, What is the answer of heavy reactor? So basically it is used to speed down the, okay, slow down the speed of neutrons. Okay, slow down the speed of neutrons. So this will be answer option A. Guys, here I would like to again share one optional elimination trick. Guys, whenever in UPSC you will come across that two options are related to each other. For example, here it is writing slow down, here it is writing increase the speed of neutrons. So answer will be one among them. And logically, obviously, we have to slow down the speed of neutrons, otherwise it will be uncontrolled nuclear reaction. So please, everyone should prepare what is this fission, what is this fission, how fission is achieved during the nuclear reactor, what are moderators, you should know it. Okay, next. Guys, let us see next question. Consider the following statements regarding NATO. NATO was established by Washington Treaty. Yes, this is correct. All NATO decisions are taken by majority view of the members. This is not correct, guys. It is through consensus. It is through consensus. So this is not correct. NATO is based on the principle of collective security. Yes, this is correct. So the answer is 1 and 3 only. Guys, why we are discussing NATO? Because this year is 75 years of NATO. 75 years of NATO. I am making a prediction that UPSC is going to give this question in the prelims 2024. Definitely this question is going to come NATO. Let me show you what kind of questions NATO can come. So it was established on 4th of April 1949. It is a military alliance with a like principle of collective security. Okay, so what kind of questions they can ask you? They can ask you which two countries have joined NATO after the Russian Ukraine war. After the Russian Ukraine war, which two countries have joined NATO? You can see here, joined in 2023 we have the Finland, and then you can see joined in 2024 we have the Sweden. Sweden and Finland have joined NATO after the Russian Ukraine war, and even Ukraine is trying to join NATO. Guys, you can see there was a one quiz in the Hindu newspaper today. In that there is one very important point which you should know is Article 5 of the NATO treaty states that any armed attack on against one member will be considered as attack on all. So Article 5, they can ask you question of Article 5 of the NATO. Article 5 of the NATO, very, very important. There was another question, which country has amended their constitution in 2019 to join NATO? This, you can see here, Ukraine had changed its constitution, amended its constitution to join a NATO and EU in 2019. In 2019. This is very, very important fact which can be used by UPSC in framing questions. Like this, if you prepare, guys, no one can stop you from getting selected in the prelims examination this year and next year. Guys, this initiative is going to happen for the next 1 year. Please do support this initiative, guys. I will do this in a very scientific manner, guys. I will not only just discuss 5 questions, I'm going to tell you what kind of questions UPSC will frame. We are going to discuss a lot of PYQs, like just now we have discussed PYQs. We are going to discuss a lot of PYQs. Another question what they can ask you is that they can ask you all is, you can see here, okay, and they can ask you which are the NATO countries which are bordering, which are the NATO countries that are bordering Russia. They can ask you this kind of question also. Okay, next they can give you questions which are the members of the NATO, which are the founding members of the NATO. You can see this founding members of NATO. They can ask you, like, because NATO has been expanding for the last 75 years. You can see founding members were these many only. Then some members joined till 1996, and then after some members joined after 1997 to 2022. So this is very, very important. Founding members and members who have joined after the Russian Ukraine war, Sweden and Finland is very, very important. Next question, guys. It is one of the largest tiger reserves in the country in terms of notified area. The famous temples such as Sri Sailam, Malikarjuna Swami Temple, then Akkama Mahadevi Temple, and you can see here Veerabhadra Swami Temple and Rudra Koteshwara Swami Temple, and Iktameshwari Swami Temple is also located in the core area. Which is this protected area? Which is this protected area? So the answer to this question is Nagarjun Sri Sailam Tiger Reserve. Nagarjun Sri Sailam Tiger Reserve is the answer of this question. Okay, so guys, here let me show you one PYQ which has come on the topic. You can see among all the tiger reserves, which one has the largest area under the critical tiger habitat? Under the critical tiger habitat, the answer was Nagarjun Sri Sailam. Nagarjun Sri Sailam. This was the answer, guys. So it has the largest notified area of the tiger reserve. Largest notified area of the tiger reserve, very, very important. And why are we discussing this question? You can see here, restriction imposed on pilgrims visiting Ahobilam temple. You can see here the forest area covers the Nagarjuna Sri Sailam Tiger Reserves, which was declared a tiger reserve in 1983. This is very, very important. Okay, so this you need to prepare. Here, guys, you should know that this tiger reserve is situated in Nalamala forest. Nalamala forest. This is very, very important. Where is this Nalamala forest? And a lot of questions UPSC is asking on Nalamala forest also. Let us see, guys, some of the PYQs which have come on the topic. You can see which of the following is the correct sequence from, you can see, north to south. North to south. Nalamala, Nilgiri, Javadi Hills and Anamalai Hills. You can see here Nalamala we have, then we have Palakonda, then we have Javadi, then we have Sheroy, okay, then we have the Nilgiris, then we have the Anamalai, then we have the Cardamom Hills. So you can see here how is the north to south distribution of these mountains. You can see how is the north to south distribution of these mountains. So we have the Nalamala, then we have the Palkonda, then we have the Javadi, then we have the Shervoy, then we have the Nilgiri, then we have the Anamalai. You can see here. So we will have what? First we will have what? We will have, you can see, Nalamala, then we have Javadi, then we have Nilgiri, then we have Anamalai. So answer is, you can see. Okay, another question you can see here. Consider the following pairs: Sri Sailam, Nalamala Hills. So guys, just now we have discussed, you can see Sri Sailam is situated in Nalamala forest. Okay, so this is correct. Omkareshwara, Satmala Hills. So guys, you can see Omkareshwar is somewhere here. So it is situated in Vindhyan range, but it is saying Satmala range. Satmala range is here. Okay, Satmala range is here. So this is incorrect. Again, you see Pushkar, Mahadev Hills. So guys, Pushkar is situated somewhere here. Okay, and Mahadev range is somewhere here. Okay, so this is also incorrect. So the answer is only one. Like this kind of questions can come in the UPSC. Okay, mountains. Okay, mountain ranges. Very, very important. Particularly, this is very, very important. You should prepare. Next, let us see question, guys. Consider the following statement. Statement 1 says roughly 90% of all earthquake occur along the ring of fire, and ring of fire also has 75% of the volcanic eruptions of the earth. So the statement 2 says the ring of fire traces the meeting of numerous tectonic plates. So ring of fire is at the meeting place of numerous tectonic plates. Which are these tectonic plates? Eurasian plate, North American plate, John the Fuca plate, Cocos plate, Caribbean plate, Nazca plate, Antarctic plate, Indian plate, Australian plate, Philippines plate, and other small plates. So statement 1 is obviously correct. We have ring of fire. Ring of fire is basically famous for what? Lot of earthquakes, lot of volcanic eruptions are happening in ring of fire. And why ring of fire has so many earthquakes and so many volcanic eruptions? The reason is, guys, it is situated on the meeting of tectonic plates. Lot of tectonic plates are meeting on ring of fire. So statement 2 is also correct, and both statement 1 and statement 2 is correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement uh, 1. You can see here, this is the ring of fire. You can see here how many plates are meeting. How many plates are meeting? You can see this is a Pacific plate, this is the American plate, okay, this is the Indian plate. Okay, so you can see here this is lot of volcanoes. You can see so many volcanoes are located here. And just now Taiwan, okay, there has been an earthquake in Taiwan and Japan. You can see this is also located on this ring of fire only. That is why you see lot of volcanic eruptions in Indonesia, lot of volcanic eruptions in Philippines. Then in this entire you can see here ring, lot of volcanic eruptions, lot of earthquakes also happen, because here what is happening, two plates are meeting. Two plates are meeting. Whenever two plates will meet, what will happen? Suppose two plates are meeting. Okay, let me just show you, guys. Okay, so suppose there is one plate, plate 1, tectonic plate 1 coming, then there is another plate, tectonic plate 2 coming, one plate coming, two plate coming. So what will happen? One plate will go inside, one plate will go inside, and once it goes inside, obviously it will meet the mantle, and it will start, okay, getting heated, and the magma will flow out. And whenever there are two plates, okay, because of crossing one another, because of friction also, there's release of energy, and because of that earthquake takes place. So this question can come in the mains also. Okay, Last question. Consider the following countries: USA, Indonesia, Japan, Chile, Philippines. How many of the above are situated in ring of fire? So guys, all five are situated in the ring of fire. You can see here, all five are situated in the ring of fire. So totally you can see 15 countries are situated in ring of fire: USA, Indonesia, Mexico, Japan, Canada, Guatemala, Russia, Chile, Peru, and Philippines. You can see all these countries are situated on this ring of fire. You can see here, okay, Chile, Peru, you can see here North America, may you can have the America, then we have the Canada, then we have the Japan, then we have the Philippines, we have the Indonesia. You can see like this. So this is very, very important. So guys, I hope you liked the discussion and you liked the manner in which I'm linking the PYQs. Guys, please do support this initiative and please do, okay, share with your friends, because guys, your every like, your every support encourages me to come out better. Guys, I can promise you, in within 1 month you will see never ever like this in the entire country. I will make this initiative as the best initiative as far as prelims is concerned. And guys, I promise in the next year prelims you will see at least 20 to 30 questions coming from my PPP discussions only. So practice this PPP discussion and the PYQs which I'm discussing it kindly. Okay, practice these PYQs also. Every day I will take at least five PYQs along with the five daily current affairs question, and am sharing every day two or three optional elimination trick also. Like today I have shared one elimination trick here and I have shared one elimination trick here. So guys, like this I'll be sharing a lot of elimination trick also. Guys, God bless you. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.